Hey everyone, so today we're just going to be going over a bunch of new fish I got today. So there's some really cool Corydoras species and some Appistogramma species. So yeah, alright, so let's get into it. So first off are these Appistogramma agassizi fire golds. This is like a terrible video. These bags are like double bags, so it's really hard to see what's in here, but I'll get some better footage of them once they're in the tank. So yeah, alright, so second off, this is the single bagged bag. I just told the guy at the store to just single bag it. So these are Corydoras venezuelanus. So these guys, I just got 3 of these guys. Also, I got a pair of the fire golds. And right here are 4 Corydoras agassizi. So these guys are just like kind of spotted core. You can kind of see them in here. This bag's also double bag, so it's like really hard to tell. Yeah, you can kind of see what they are right here. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I put them in the tank and show you guys how they look. Alright, so here are the Appistos, the pair of Appistos and the 3 Venezuelanus Corys. And they're doing really good. So it's been about a couple of days since I put them in this tank. So this is just my shrimp tank with the little divider. So on the left side of the divider was originally some red galaxy shrimp, and what actually happened was I disturbed the substrate and I put some plants in here, and what happened was the shrimp, I think some ammonia or something like that, released into the tank, which killed most of the shrimp on the left side. Luckily it didn't really spread to this side, so I was really scared at the beginning that it would spread to this side, so I kind of like pulled all the shrimp out and I put them in a little like temporary tub and everything, and I was able to save some of the red galaxies. I probably have like 5 of them left out of like 15. So yeah, that's why I have space on this side of the divider. But anyway, back to the Appistos. So this one right here is the male, and the female has like gone to the back, but they're doing really good. Yeah, I'm basically feeding them tetratropical granules and prime reef flakes, my 2 favorite foods mainly. They're eating really good. They were eating on like the first day I got them, and they aren't really having any signs of parasites or anything like that. They look really good. They're doing super well, eating great, and I'm really excited about these guys. I'm gonna try to breed the Appistos, and so I was originally planning to move them to a different tank, but I think they really like this little tank thing, or the divided part, so they are probably going to stay in here to spawn, and I will probably remove the Venezuelanus Corys in a couple of weeks after they're finished with just quarantine. I never use any meds during quarantine unless I see problems. So yeah, so we'll get to the agassiz Corys next. Okay, so here are the agassiz Corys. Honestly, this video is kind of terrible, but they're very shy. I still have all 4 of them. They're just in my high-end guppy tank, but I'm just trying to get a shot of one while I can. I've been sitting in front of this tank for around 15 minutes, and they finally got the courage to come out just a little bit, just this one. So I'm just trying to get as much footage of him as possible, like before he just escapes. But these guys are just in a 20-gallon tank, so this is just my high-end 20-gallon high-end guppy tank. All I run in here is just a normal like heater, so the temperature is around 79 degrees. And I just run a little air stone. It's off right now because the sound is really bad. I'm sorry about the background sound of the water. I have some baby rams that get really freaked out when I turn off the air stone in their little container thing, so I didn't turn it off. But so far, all 4 of these guys are doing good. Oh, here's 2 of them. Yeah, I kind of just threw in some tetratropical granules, and they've been eating really well. And right now, I'm just quarantining them with these guppies. Now, I wouldn't recommend quarantining them with guppies, but I personally don't have much space to, yeah, you can see they're really scared, but I personally don't have a lot of space to kind of quarantine fish, so I personally and generally quarantine fish with my guppies and endlers. And of course, if I have a little bit of empty space, then I'll quarantine them there. But for me, guppies and endlers are really easy to kind of distinguish what disease there is, kind of cure the diseases. The only real disease I'm like genuinely like afraid of is internal parasites. That's the one disease that like actually is kind of difficult to cure, but ick I've never had issues with. Fungus is all, I feel like those are all more water parameter problems than actual diseases. So once you fix your water parameters, those kind of slowly kind of go away. But internal parasites are where I really find issues, and I've finally worked out a really great way to cure internal parasites. So yeah, so far these guys are doing pretty well. And if you guys saw my unboxing video from like a couple months ago, that was when I got these guppies. So these are the super Dumbo dragons. I'll probably make a specific video on these guys, but these females are just absolutely stunning. And I'm just starting to get some males, then females that are starting to kind of sex out. Here's one of the largest fry, and they're doing really well. And yeah, there's one of the Corys in the back. My goal is to breed these Corys, but we'll see how that goes. I've personally never bred Corys before, so I thought it would just be fun. And I really like how the fish look as well. I don't know, they're not that flashy, just like the spotted pattern. This looks really cool. And here are the guppies. They're just going in front of the camera, so why not get a nice shot of one of the adult males while I can. But yeah, they're doing well so far. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, then definitely subscribe. If you guys have any questions, definitely put them down in the comments. I'll try to answer them if I can. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.